Here we are, my friends, Ross in Williamsburg, Virginia. We're going to run in here, see what they got for us today. See what we got here. Got some loud music playing, I know that, so I'm going to keep running my mouth here. We got some Fortnite figures here on tiny cards. Zaymont, they had him and a Sabretooth up by the register, but that was it, Sabretooth Legend. Mirrorverse Goofy, a whole case of Goofy. Batmobile thing, Monster High, got the Bowser Mario set there. I see a couple of those. Oh, they got the Point Dread and Talon Fighters. Oh, something new has been showing up. I've seen some other guys find. Let's move these out of the way. There's a Havoc Marauder. That thing's pretty cool to see. What else we got back in here? So far, that's probably going to be the hitter of this store, is the Point Dread Talon Fighter. I think that just started hitting some Ross stores. There's a Giganotosaurus Ja Morant, or Jay Morant, ever how he said his name. I don't mean to say it wrong, but I'm not familiar with current NBA players. There's a Charlotte Hornet. Who's that? LaMelo Ball. I haven't seen that one at Ross yet. Another Mario. There's a Peach's Castle. That's pretty cool. Or is that Bowser's Castle? Nope, that's Peach's. Or Peach. I'm not saying Peaches like the song, you know, Peaches, Peaches, Peaches. How much is this? $16 for Peach's Castle. I always think that's Jose Canseco. There's a Dry Bones. This is kind of like Christmas, guys. You actually got to move some stuff around to see everything. Flashbacks. There's some more Mission Fleet back in there. Got the Mandalorian on his back. Yep, speeder back. Mando and Grogu. What's down here? What's behind this big thing? Not much. Mutant Mayhem, something other down there. Not anything too exciting. Here's another Havoc Marauder. Really hoping to find like some War Machine or restock a card at X-Men. There's a bike. What's behind this? Nothing there. There's another Spider-Man. They got a bunch of those. Those turtle skateboards there. There's Mandalorian Hot Wheel set. There's a hover web cannon with Mandalorian. That thing looks cool, I gotta say. $17. If I was a Star Wars collector, I'd be all over that. Oh, we got another saber hitting Ross stores too. Is it Leia's lightsaber? I can't exactly remember. There's some Transformers, some more Mission Fleet stuff. It looks like that Point Dread Talon Fighter is going to be the hitter of this hunt, unless we uncover something else down here. And then what's behind us back here? Anybody snuck anything there? Last time these pegs here were full of cool stuff, but they've changed their toy aisle. So I was here last, or 2 weeks ago. They moved everything over here. Let's see what's back here. There's Donkey Kong. Just now saw him looking at me. Still $13? Yep. Nothing on these pegs. Got a little car set down there. And then, I don't think there's anything on its backside. Doesn't look like it, guys. I think that's going to do it. So we got some Point Dread Talon Fighters, some Micro Galaxy Squadrons, some GIJoe. We know it's the twins we've seen forever and ever and ever. And like I said, up front by the register, they had a Sabretooth, but it's right in the middle of the register line. I'm not going to try to film and get in everybody's way, just trying to check out. So, with all that being said, that's going to wrap us up for this Ross. If I do see anything else, I will let you see it. If not, I'll see you at the next stop. Let's see what Williamsburg has got. Is that legacy stuff there new? I don't know. Anywho, there we have got Sludge, Fallen. There's a Batman out of place. That is not on sale for $9.50. And there's no more there. There's Toka and Razar. Should be in collectors. Anyways, anything else down here? I'm spotted. Okay, I'm back up. What we got up here? Same old, same old. Music's moderately loud, so I may have to try to talk a little louder and jam her on. So, apologize for that, but We'll see what all we got. We just saw, was it him we just saw at Ross? I can't remember. It's him or a different one. There's some older legends. We got some cardigan, X-Men maybe? No X-Men. Everett Ross, man, that's an old one. Crossfire. Some of the others we've been seeing around. Jimmy Woo. I think Jimmy Woo's trying to show up at Ross. It nears at Burlington. There's Charlie Cox. MJ. That Electra figure was nice. The Lady Daredevil. And a couple of, MJ and a Sandman. There's Bruce Banner hanging out there looking at us. Mark Ruffalo. I know it's Ruffalo. I just said Ruffalo to be somewhat comical. I'm sure I failed in that, but oh, we want to have us any new superpowers, guys. Batman Who Laughs, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman. One of my viewers had commented in my last video, said they have never seen that Wonder Woman where they are in the West Coast. Man, I hate that. That thing is all over the place here. Oh, here we go. New Micro Galaxy. 3 pose, and then this thing was cool. Special Forces TIE Fighter. Got some more over here. No chases today. That's alright. We found one last road trip. Oh, they do have, they got Brody King figures here. What else they got? Well, they got 2 Pentas back there. 2 Brodies. So I'm sure they might have had a chase of him. We might have missed a CM Punk. So they had 2 cases at least of that wave. There's Kevin Nash looking at us, big sexy. The Rock, Otis. Oh, they do have the WWE WrestleMania shipper out there. We'll take a look at that before I leave. There's Nash. Oh, they got Hall. They got Hall and Nash. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen those 2 in quite a while. Those tag belts interest me. It's on them there. I haven't opened mine yet. And they got the Natural Disasters. There's Jimmy Woo. John Cena. Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. And there's Mr. T, non-chase version. There's another one of those little fish fin ship thingies. It sounds like the music's starting to get louder. It's telling me I'm simply the best, and I'm better than all the rest. I mean, I guess I'll believe that. I'm just trying not to get copyrighted, so I'm trying to think of things to keep saying. Alright, there we got Series 2. Series 2 among... Oh, so I got Series 3. Here we go. T3's been here and planted these things. There's the pink. They don't have the brown one. They got, or the red, maroon, whatever it is. They don't have that one, unless this is him. Yep, there he is. Never mind, they got him. It's the pink, purple, blue, whatever, tan, and that one. And they got another one up here as well. What color is he? I can get a hold of him. Another one of the putrid ones, or whatever it is. That's why you gotta look up top, guys. You know what's up there. Well, they don't have any Mario figs or anything at this one. That's odd. I don't see Motu. This might be a Moss Man. It is. I would assume he's clearance. I may scan him. He's starting to get some lower prices in some other places. I mean, I already got one, but I'm just curious to see how much it is. But not a whole lot happening here, guys. I'm trying to talk. Oh, look at this. Goblin Queen. Ha! First time I have seen her, now I've seen the whole wave. That's pretty cool. She seems to me to be the hardest one to find, especially in my area. Like I said, guys, you gotta check up top. That's not even close to the Marvel Legends. You gotta check the top shelf from Walmart just to make sure you don't miss anything. That is pretty sweet. But anyways, we're going to turn the camera off. We're going to take some pictures, and I'll check diecast. If I see anything in diecast worth showing, I will let you see it. If not, I'll probably see it at the wrestling shipper. WrestleMania shipper, it is well stocked here, I will say that. We got Austin. I think we got a couple of Stone Cold in here. There's Scott Hall, the Hogan figure. There's another Austin. Undertaker, Hogan, Hall, Undertaker. Yeah, they got the whole wave of the Monday Night War figures. And then let's move our Goblin Queen. Probably want to get her. They've got 3 pallbearers in this shipper. They're all 3 commons. This is probably the most loaded one I've seen in a little bit there. I really got excited thinking I might find a Paul chase. But, oh well. But let's go check out some diecast now. And if anything there, you'll see it. If not, we'll go back to collectors. Walmart, everybody. We are here in Staunton, Virginia. Or Staunton, not sure how you say that. I apologize if I said it wrong. But anyways, we're going to head into the Walmart here and see what they got this morning. Last time I was here, they had some newer superpowers. So let's go see if they got anything else. Alright, we got stupid loud music in here again, so if we're gonna get another mount, I've been on a bad streak, guys, with copyright strikes. My video for Monday had one, I had to mute part of the video. My video for Wednesday got hit again, so I had to mute part of it. Hopefully I don't have to mute part of this one. I'm gonna start doing voiceovers over everything if I have to. Don't like doing voiceovers. It adds a lot to my editing time, and I like to have my genuine reactions if I find something good. So, Gambit, Rogue, Bishops, all of them but what, Wolverine and Magneto, right? Yeah, almost the whole first wave of the X-Men 97. Matt Murdock and MJ's there on our Spider-Man. And Wolverine Claw, got our usual clearance on that stuff. What do we got down through here? The Batmobile, it's not marked clearance at Dinosaur, it's down to $10. Don't know if that is clearance or not. It's $19 in a lot of places. I got, looks like $12.50, $15.50. Owlman showing full price. Nothing else there. Batman, Invisible Jet. Yep, still got Aquaman. But no other new superpowers. I don't see anything up top. Let's see here. Superman, there's a Robin King. Those are getting restocked at Ross stores. Still looking for those. There's a Superman that's showing up at Ross, I think. Ross or Burlington, I can't remember. There's something else that sets. Batmobile. And we gotta check out for a second. Okay, we're back. I see a bunch of Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff there, so maybe we might have us a chase. Let's look and see. Oh, there's the what, the Y, is that the Y-Wing? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one in a while. TIE Fighter back from Series 1. And there's the new Special Forces one. That looks great. One we usually see, that's Poe Dameron. I know that's not going to be a chase. B-Wing. And we got a couple hiding back here, but no chases. Oh, here's some more. There's a Spider-Man and a Venom. Let's see. Clearance on those things. I may check Chewbacca. He's, or not Chewie, but Chrysanthemum. I've seen he's getting down to like $10 in some places. And they do have the WrestleMania shipper, but it's already been picked clean. There's not much. Ooh, there's Hogan. Yellow boots. Okay. Piper and Papa Shango. What do we got here in these basics? Not anything. Actually, that's about the newest thing they got. Most of it was kind of older. There's Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is definitely the peg warmer of that wave. Him, and then this one's been tore into, but Roxanne, they're usually the ones I see lingering. I got a bunch of CM Punks. The Talon Fighter is on clearance. We saw that at Ross for $15. And this is showing $25.50. We saw in a regular clearance section. I scanned him, and he is ringing up at $15. What do we got here in Joe's? They're all Lady J. There's was it Drew McIntyre on a motorcycle? Does Drew ride motorcycles to the ring? I mean, I don't know if I'm asking. I haven't seen him do that, but I'm not saying that he doesn't. Where's Among Us? Okay, yeah. I think this is where I found the Series 3 last time I was here. I got 2s. I don't see any more 3s. Who we got here? We got Mario. Got the Koopa Troopa, Donkey and Diddy and Donkey. And these should be on clearance as well, but again, I'm not going to scan them. I've already got them. Most stores had them on clearance, put it that way. Don't know if this one does. And over here, we got our die cast. I'm going to be honest with you, when I turned the camera off, I already looked at the die cast and I didn't see anything. So we're not going to film it again. But we're going to look around back here a little bit more. We're going to check these tops thoroughly before I leave here, because they are pretty stocked. And as you saw at my last stop, I found a Goblin Queen hiding up there. So you always got to check the top shelf at Walmart, guys. But we're going to take a look at this stuff. I see anything else, you'll see it. If not, See you at the next one. We're gonna check out Walmart here in Christiansburg, Virginia. Just went into Target here and quite honestly it sucked. So let's go into Walmart and see if they're any better. All right, one thing after that cart gets out of the way, listen, you hear that? That's right, no blaringly loud music we've seen at every other Walmart and Target we've been at in the last little while. So hey, we're not gonna get copyrighted in here. One thing I did not see, they've got the Godzilla and Kong shipper there, but I didn't see the WrestleMania shipper. So they may not have it. There's Megatron, Coronation, Starscream, Toxitron, I think is down there. I can't tell. Oh, look, they're on clearance still. For the same price they have been. Pizza Fire Vans, a pole. What do we got here for turtles? Raph and Leo, our Slimer hanging out. We've got the little stubby Batmobile. I've got this one. One of these was a treasure hunt. I don't know what made it a treasure hunt. Remember, ours Executioner going to have some X-Men 97. Leo and Raph and those turtles. And we've got movie turtles. And then there is Mikey. So Donnie's on one missing. And that little re-release line. I don't see him laying here. There's one up top. That's Raphael. They got any more up here? They may have him up there. I'm not going to dig through all these guys. We've seen these things before, and I could like that one. I'll end up knocking those things off. Fugglers, Leo, Donnie. Still no Mikey and Raph yet. And the TMNT Fugglers. We got some older legends, and we got some X-Men 97. Who we got? We got Executioner. We got Cyclops. And we got Magneto and Maggot hanging out back there. Some Bonebreaker Wave. There's a beat all the crap Havoc. Still got Jessica Drew from Spider-Verse. A couple of Speedball, Siren, Crossfire, Warrior, Gamora, Goliath, Egghead, some older legends sprinkled in with the newer X-Men 97. But cool to see some X-Men 97. All of them except for they got half the wave. They don't have Nightcrawler, Goblin Queen, or Jean. I hit that dinosaur, made him talk with the thing there. I apologize for that. I don't see anything up top. Hiding, yeah, it looks kind of, I mean, it's got some stuff down there. It looks kind of bare bones, so to see what we got here. Little X-Men are $7. Those Titan Fig, most of those are on some kind of a clearance. Big Hulk, they're still 11. I may scan Gamora in them just to see if they are cheaper. We'll take a look here in a second. What we got up here first? There's Deathstroke. The regular clearance aisle had nothing but Jonathan Stewart and Batman Who Laughs. There's a Nightwing. That's mostly what's here. But those are down to $6. There's Damien. Is he damaged on the corner? Not too bad, but he's got a messed up hanger. Owlman. Somebody tore the hanger on that. There's the variant. Dark Knight Returns. You also get that in the 2-pack. If you ever find that 2-pack. Nothing hiding back there. I got Punk Rock Superman. You can find those at Ross if you are lucky. I know those and the Robin King have hit. I don't know if any more of that wave have. The Darkfather wave. Well, there's not much down here. This wasn't worth squatting down here for. Batmobile, but it's not marked as clearance. But it has been $19 at several other Walmarts. It looks like a Black Series, but that's a holiday figure. I recognize that from the white packaging. I'm learning, Star Wars people. There's a clearance troop transport. There is Carl Weathers. Cassian Andor. It's like older Black Series. There's Lando. You have to have Lando. Okay, all of those are what I call the fish fin thing. I don't really know what the actual, what is that thing? The Sony of Interest, okay, I can't pronounce all that. I don't see any Micro Galaxy on the top. Actually, the top here is kind of bare. There's Scrap Iron, so 29. He's actually scanning a lot cheaper in some other stores. I've seen other hunters find him. I haven't seen it cheaper yet. Oh, we do have some of the Elite's greatest hits. They got a bunch of them. They have the whole wave. We got The Rock. We got John Nada back there. We got Brutus in Hand. Seth Rollins. R-Truth. And the Natural Disasters. There's one of them. Earthquake. And there's Typhoon. So yeah, they got the whole wave. That's pretty cool. Anybody looking for those? There's your barcode for Brutus. Let's get John Nada out. Earthquake. These look to be in better shape than the ones I found at Target. There's Earthquake. Seth Rollins in his Shield Riot gear and that old penny looking tag title belt. There's R-Truth. It's not a bad likeness to R-Truth. I didn't know he was back in WWE. I watched a little bit of Raw the other night, and him and Miz are tag teaming against Awesome Truth. Now this one is in better shape than the one I got at Target. So there's your barcode for John Nada. And then he got to, looks like the Rock's half asleep or drunk or something. There's his barcode. Another Rock. And Typhoon, the other half of the natural disasters. And there's his. So yeah, got that whole wave. I'm gonna take pictures of those and I'll hang them back up. Let's turn the camera off. Basics, older stuff. Earthquake, Rock. Rude. I always think that's Mankind, Captain Lou. Another Rude, and we got a bunch of Earthquakes. And a Macho Man, hey. Macho Man Randy Savage. And that might be cheaper, don't know. But it is at least $25.50. A couple of Shipwrecks still showing 14. And we got our carded Joe. That's like mostly Lady J. Actually, I think they're all Lady J. Yeah, that's showing up at Ross now for $15 at Talon Fighter thing, if you can find it. And we got anything worth looking at in the video game section. Got the Piranha Plant. Mario, Koopa Troopa, Peach, Kamek, Koopas, Kamek. Yep, not seeing much over here, guys. Got Series 2 Among Us. I think that's going to do it for the action figures. We're going to get some pictures of these wrestlers. And then we're probably going to check out diecast and collectors. Anything there, you'll see it. If not, I'll see you somewhere else. And here we are, Abingdon, Virginia, Walmart. I have not been in the Abingdon, Virginia Walmart in quite a bit. Been out of town, so let's see if we've got anything in stock today. Actually, got a lot of stuff in stock today looking at this toy haul. But let's see if we got anything we might want to purchase in stock. Or at least want to look at. Did see these $6 on clearance at one Walmart I've been in over the last few days. To be honest, I can't remember which store it was. I just know it was one of them that I was in. You saw it in the video though, if not this video, the one earlier this week. But let's see, got the $15.50 clearance on those mech strike thingies there. Saw those for what, $6? I don't know if I put that store in the hunt or not, but the Staunton Walmart had those mech strike things for $6. But let's see. Coming from McFarlane, I'm not seeing anything new yet, guys. No X-Men. Don't see anything too good yet. We got a couple of Robins and Owlmen there. Shazam, a couple of him. And we got our usual superpowers. Flash figure is nice. I assume it is also $6, I would think. Okay, this is weird. They got the new ones for $6. The old ones are still priced at $9.97. There's Darkseid in there. I'd assume he's probably cheaper than the $6. He's usually around $4 when I have found him and scanned him. Skull ships, all whirly bats. So, still got some Build-A-Figures down here. There's another Owlman. I'll put him over here. The rest of the multiverse. Anything behind this hiding from us? Don't look like it. I don't see Chrysanthemum for Star Wars. Let's see up top. I don't see what looks like any Black Series up top. So let's see what we got here in Build-A-Figures. These should all be Batman. It looks like they are. I'm not digging back through them any farther. Now they had a couple of cases of that Batman. There's Raven and Nightwing. Now those have been showing $16 clearance in some establishments. That's all Raven and Nightwing. So we might scan those before we leave, just to see if they're $16 or not. I don't see, well, I'm not to the Joe's yet, but yeah, I don't see Scrap Iron. Just turn on taking a look. There's Chrysanthemum. He's still $22 here. I don't see any. There's some Micro Galaxy. We've got Poe Dameron Non-Chase. Podamron non-chase. That TIE Fighter's nice. But no chases. Nothing there. Looks like about the same old we see about everywhere there in the Star Wars. There's a Princess Leia and Boba Fett. Bunch of Boba Fetts. Austin's truck. I see Bianca and Roman there in Ultimates. Bunch more. We don't have any. What are they called? Micro Galaxies up here. I don't see any. Those are all the fish fins, except for that one series. That's the Series 1 TIE Fighter. Yeah, that thing's showing up a lot lately. Number 10. Nothing too good in there. Some hiding in the corner. Nothing back there. Jericho's, Wardlow's, Becky Lynch, Kushida, whoever he is. Shante Adonis, Series 143. 143, Mr. T, right? Yeah. Well, we know who the clearance chase is in that one. Let's see what other Ultimates we might have. Bianca and Roman is it. Doesn't appear to have Winged Eagle. Oh, look here, one thing they do have. Blue Boots Hogan. This is like the 6th or 7th one I found at the store. So we got Chase Hogan. Captain Lou, $1 Million Man, Hot Rod, $1 Million Man. There's one right here. There's Vader, unpunched. Is there any more up there? There appears to be one more. Let's see if I can reach it. I can. And unpunched Captain Lou. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the Chase Hogan. We'll definitely take a picture of that. I mean, I'm trying to get to the point where I want to question how much of a chase it really is. I think it's probably the 10th one I found of those so far. They've been plentiful in my area when they finally started showing up. $25.50 on Mothman. Motu is not showing clearance, but it usually is. Lady J's. I'm probably going to have to cut it off for now, guys. Gotta let some people clear out, and then I'll be back. Alright, everybody, this place has gotten swamped. I can't get up the rest of the aisle, nor can I get down the diecast for people, but like I said, they do have Blue Boots Hogan. We're going to put him back up here. We just took his picture. So another one of those chase, I think, like I said, about the 10th one of those I found. So let's look around here. If we find anything else, you'll see it. But if not, that's going to do it for this one. All right, we are finally back in the Bristol, Virginia, our regular hunting areas. But we're going to head into Ross here in Bristol. Let's see if they stocked up on anything while I've been out of town. Yeah. All righty, one thing they got, $14.99. This little set here, I think that was Target exclusive.
Do what?
We got the Mario Brothers van, some Pops, some Madam Hydra, and a lot of usual stuff. But yeah, we got some Transformers right off the bat. So, all right, everybody, fingers crossed. We did see up front they had the Transformer little 2-pack, but it looks like that might be about it. It looks a little empty back here. Or not empty, but empty of the newer stuff for the restock stuff we're seeing at other people's Ross stores. How about that? Still got one of the Batman here, but it was cool to see that Transformer 2-pack. I hadn't seen that yet. Roblox Nerf pistol, or say Nerfblox. Got my words confused. There's Mario, that Power Rangers little set. I got another one of those on the bottom shelf. Anything hiding over here? Nope. Anything hiding over here? There's a Gundam. There's the Fortnite Raptor. I haven't seen that guy yet either. How much is he? $4.99. I bought the Shark here back at the Christmas rush. That thing was pretty cool. I think I'm going to skip on the Raptor though. All I did with the Shark was put him in a tote. Just don't have a place to display him currently. What we got over here? Still got our Hot Wheels sets. That shippers have seen better days. Minecraft set laying up on top. Some youngin' toys in there. We got anything down this aisle? I think that's going to do it, guys. We got the Raptor and some Transformers here. But if I do see anything else on my way out of here, you will see it. If not, let's head on to the next. There we go, everybody. It's actually closer than it appears in the viewfinder, but we're heading towards Target here in Bristol, Virginia. Not been in here in about a week or two, so hopefully they got some stuff. All right, we are approaching collectors. Let's hope we got all kinds of wonderful stuff today. So far, unless I'm at the same stuff that was here the last time I was. I gotta tell you, I was kind of hoping for a Bison and Dalsim Street Fighter appearance here. This store did get Ryu and Fei Long pretty early on when the first wave of the Street Fighter figures came out. But I don't think they have any today. At least they did, we haven't gotten to them yet. Let's look behind here. Some of those did hit here. They probably didn't last long. Still got the Bat Cycle. Got Batman Scarecrow there in the Wave 1 animated. And actually, guys, I'm not seeing anything. There's Chachi from Happy Days. Never mind, I don't think that was here on something was here. Maybe we got some NECA restocks. Let's see. Last Ronin. Oh. This is kind of sad. I thought they might have more stuff than this. They haven't really restocked much since the last time that I was here. Well, I take that back. They got one thing. They do have the Assassin's Creed NECA figure. I have not seen good reviews on that. Of course, I know people can be negative for whatever reason nowadays, so if anybody's got that thing, let me know if it's any good. I remember if it was that one. It may have been the Brotherhood one. The guy was talking about it, pretty much they're the same figure. There's different accessories and different colors. But I think for now that's going to do it for... Actually, let's go back here and check where the clearance was and see what we got, because I'm not seeing much here. I don't even see anything photo worthy. We're struggling for a thumbnail for this video. I still see some clearance over here. Still got the dinos. What are they down to? $5.39 still. Looks like all the Luigis are gone. Still got a Tuscan Warrior and a massive $8.39 steel. Edge basic. And Luigi's gone. And then the Aquaman figures. Somebody finally grabbed them. But yep, that's going to do it for back here. Let's get over to the action figures now and see what they got. Let's see what we got here. So far it looks kind of depressing. Not much at all going on. And Transformers, Ratchet's about it. We got the 2-pack Superman, but no other McFarlane. That anti-monitor there is it, or anti-monitor, if you want to say it. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog here is trying to come with me. There's Mario. They got any Luigi's down there? I think that's got Mario. We'll just look at this while we're turned around here. They got 2 Koopa Troopas. It doesn't look like much else. We'll check the rest of that in a second. They got Viper still. She should be on sale. Egon, Ray, and Winston's all of those but Bankman, unless he's possibly buried down here, and I don't think he is. I do see an Aquaman Page Puncher behind those over there, so still got the X-Men sets and Mutt and Junkyard. X-Men 97 small figures, no Wave 2, and the Marvel Legends is pretty much wiped out as well. You got 3 Iron Spiders here. And then Captain America. Captain America should be 15 bucks. Got 2 of him. Oh, they do have a Doc Ock. Where does he go? Is that where he goes? No. Where does Doc Ock go? Well, I was going to put him in his right spot, but he don't apparently does not have a place. So let's put him there. But yep, I'm not seeing nothing else here. I'm not going to waste time rambling on where there's nothing. So let's go see if we can actually find something. Well, a lot of wrestling, they've sold a lot. It's been on sale. That's pretty cool. That's a good thing. Down to Hulk Hogan. They got 5 Hogans there. There's a Rock Scorpion King. And then we've got Mr. Ed Leslie, British Beefcake here. Stu Grayson, I think that's the older one they had. Stu Grayson, Anna J. You got the Blade, Hager, and the Butcher. And a couple of Nyla Rose still hanging out up there. Big Donnie from Mutant Mayhem. He's a newer one. Sewer playset. You got Leonardo and Mikey down there, Giants as well. Mikey's the other new one's out now. Leo and Raph were the previous release. Oh, look here, we do have something. Shadow V-Wing Starfighter, rare, 1 of 15,000. That's pretty cool. So we have a Chase Micro Galaxy, and we got a couple of the TIE bombers. That TIE bomber, I think, out of that wave, from what I've seen so far, is the coolest looking one. I know on the back, the X-ray version of Poe Dameron's X-Wing, I bet that would look sweet. I haven't looked up any pictures of that yet, but I think our buddy over at JB's Toy Trunk, I think they found 5 of those or something like that. Found a buttload of them. Oh, they got the branded turtles here. They got the 40th anniversary sticker on them. Got Mondo, Krang, and Shredder. Of those, I mean, I don't know if there's any really difference between that and the other retros that were out, other than having that sticker on it. There is Rocksteady. I saw Bebop a lot on my road trip. I don't recall if I saw Rocksteady or not. So I may have, guys. I've been a lot of places the last couple of weeks. It's kind of hard to keep it all straight. But yeah, we got a Chase Micro Galaxy, and we got some 40th anniversary sticker turtles. So hey, we got some stuff here. But let's get over now to the diecast and see if anything's over there. All right, getting back to our usual stops. We are here at Ross in Greenville, Tennessee, the old home base. So let's run in here, see if they got anything. Let's check out the old home base Ross, see what they got. Usual Transformers, got some anime. It's like another Batman thing back here. They had this one last time I was here, so I don't know if it's still the same one. They got another one. That's pretty cool, the Mario Kart set. I think I've seen this before. $13. I don't remember what that was retail. There's a Fortnite Ice King. I've seen a bunch of people finding him. I think I've seen him before. Oh, here's Turtles Mutant Mayhem. There's no price on Mikey, but $6.99 for Raph. I assume Mikey's the same price. I haven't seen those at Ross yet, I don't think. The Ahsoka's marked down to $3. She's been here for a little bit. There's Boba Fett. What's under that? Truck sets. There is a Snout Spout for $3.99. Wow. He's cheaper than the Snake Man stuff that's been showing up. Let's get a picture of that. I don't remember if anyone, I'm sure somebody's found that by now in the group. I say group, I'm referring to Instagram group that I chat with. Star Wars, that Mandalorian car set back there. I think I've seen that before though. And this thing I bought from Ross before. What else we got, guys? Let's check the top row, then work our way down. It's about like Christmas time again. You gotta start with one section. Kind of work your way through it. There's a Mario backpack thing for $11. There we go. Mamma mia! There's Psycho Man, another one back there. Still 2 of those hanging out. Got a Gundam hanging out there, Master Gundam. Mission Fleet, a bunch of these Optimus Primal masks. These are still at Walmart, I think. How much are these here? 15. There's the Fortnite Raptor. I actually got some pretty decent stuff here today. Or a decent amount of different stuff, put it that way. Some Funkos, Mario sets. Still got some of those Transformers. I saw some more of those somewhere else. Was it down here? Maybe it was that one I saw sticking up. I don't know. Turtles on skateboards are all over the place. Snout Spout looks like one of the coolest finds. Him with the Mutant Mayhem stuff. I think that Mutant Mayhem's starting to hit clearance. Some of the Walmart stores, so you might find it, or maybe Target, I don't remember. But you may find it cheaper there than what you find it here. That's all car sets and stuff on the bottom. And then this big awesome 2-pack guns here, $27.99, or 22, 27. Well, we've got some different stuff here. We got Raptors, we got masks, we got Mario backpacks, we got some Mission Fleet that's new to this Ross at least. And then we've got Snout Spout, and we got some Mutant Mayhem. So yeah, got some different finds this time. That's pretty sweet. But that is going to do it for this one, it looks like. If I do find anything else, I'll show it to you. If not, I'm going to see you at our next stop. Welcome everyone, welcome back to the Man Hut. We are back in our normal stomping grounds. We're back off the road. Hopefully get to stay home for a little bit here and get back to our normal areas. But we're wrapping up another week of toy hunting here on The Man Collects. As always, well, first off, my name is Chris, in case you don't know that. You're watching The Man Collects, and I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time to watch the video here on YouTube. If you did somewhat enjoy it, make sure you hit that little like button on the video. But let's wrap it up, guys. Out of town and also in town toy hunt. What took the title of Store the Hunt? Store the Hunt for the week ending hunt video. I give it to Walmart in Williamsburg, Virginia, mostly because they had the Goblin Queen X-Men 97, the Wave 2 figure. That's the only one I had not seen yet. It seemed to be the one in my areas I've hunted in. It was selling, before I got a chance to see it there. We've seen every other figure but that one. So it's cool to see that. And then, too, I want to say this, I hear a lot of other hunters say it as well. You gotta check the top shelf at Walmart. If I hadn't been looking at the top shelf, I would have missed that. A lot of the chases I find as far as micro galaxies and stuff, guys, check that top shelf if there's anything up there. Sometimes the stores don't put anything up there, but still, we always find cool stuff on the top shelf at Walmart. Well, not always. Most of the time, we find cool stuff on the top shelf at Walmart. So check that out to make sure you're not missing anything. But they did have that figure there. Last one I needed to see the entire wave of Wave 2 of X-Men 97. Also, did anybody watch X-Men 97? What do you think about it? I have watched the first episode as of the time I'm recording this wrap-up. I'm going to watch the second one tonight, but I kind of liked the first episode. I was kind of pleased with it. But like I said, let me know what you thought about it as well in the comments. But not only did they have the Goblin Queen, they also had a very stocked WrestleMania shipper. I think they had, 3 pallbearer figures and no chase figure. I gotta say, I like to find chase figures. I also enjoy one that seems to be an actual chase. One that's not readily available and not everybody left and right is finding it. And that seems to be the case with the pallbearer figure. It seems to be kind of harder to find. So we'll keep looking for that. Maybe we'll find it here eventually. But they had the whole wave of the Monday Night War. I think that's Wave 1. The Austin, Taker, Scott Hall, and Hogan. It was cool to see that and a pretty stock shipper there for the Monday Night War stuff and the WrestleMania figures. But those things all made to Walmart in Williamsburg, the Store of the Hunt, for our week-ending toy hunt video. Now, we lead into the dramatic top 3. What were the top 3 coolest things in this guy's opinion that I saw on this hunt? I gotta say, guys, I'm not going to say this was a bad hunt. I mean, I enjoy getting out some of these stores I don't go to a whole lot. But I didn't find a whole lot of stuff I was looking for on this one. We still got us a top 3, and this time I actually only got 3 things in the top 3. So let's get on with it. What was number 3? Number 3 goes with a chase figure that I'm starting to question how much of a chase it really is. The Blue Boots Hogan from WWE Superstars. Guys, the Walmart in Abingdon, I think I have found, if I counted in my head correctly, I think I have found 10 of the Blue Boots Hogan figures. 5 of them have been in that one store. I mean, I found that was the one here a while back that I found 4 in there at one time. But when you start seeing a chase figure that much, how much of a chase is it really? It's kind of like the Steel Superman right now. It seems to be everywhere. And again, if you can't find the figure, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to make light of that, but here in my area, I have been able to find that quite frequently here the last few months. But still, it's always cool to see it. I still get a little bit of a thrill finding that thing, because I know there for a while, not a lot of people at all were seeing that figure. So it's still cool to see it, and I do enjoy the WWE Superstars line. So, Mr. Blue Boots Hogan, you are still number 3 for this video. Which leads us into numero dos, number 2. What was the number 2 coolest thing we saw? I'm going to go with another chase that doesn't seem to be all that hard to find right now. That is a Micro Galaxy Squadron. I really like the Micro Galaxy Squadron line. I always thought that Hasbro made that. I didn't know until, I picked up that chase, until I looked at it and saw Jazzwares makes it. But the Shadow V-Wing Starfighter, rare, 1 of 15,000. Now, I know from looking on the channel, I have seen other hunters finding multiples of these. JB's Toy Trunk found 8 of these things, 4 at one Walmart and 4 at another. So, I found 1 of 15,000. I think he found the other, 14,999. But
Not only JB, I've seen some other hunters on there as well finding multiples of these. So it seems like these have gotten pretty distributed here over the last little while. So if you're trying to find your first chase in the Micro Galaxy Squadron, or you like to collect them like I do, there's a good chance you might be seeing this thing. It seems to be popping up everywhere. But that does take number 2 because it's a chase. And in my area, I don't see these all that often. I say that, and I've got like 8 of them hanging on my wall over here, but still. Now, I gotta say, the one I would like to find is the X-ray version here of Poe Dameron's X-Wing. I got a feeling that would look pretty cool with the X-ray vision of it or whatever, but we'll try to find that one. That one's, I think, the one of 3,000 or one of 5,000. I can't remember, but again, this one is number 2, the one of 15,000 Shadow V-Wing Starfighter. And with that, we're going to reveal number 1. What was the number 1 coolest thing we saw on this hunt? We've already talked about it when we talked about Store of the Hunt, but I'm going to have to go with Goblin Queen, X-Men 97, Wave 2. I gotta say, out of the Wave 2 figures, and I did buy that figure, I'm looking at it off camera here, this one does look cool for what it comes with. It does come with Carlos, the baby, in there, and again, another shout out to JB, and also the Hangover movies for baby Carlos, but it's got baby Summers in there, but it's pretty cool to see that thing. Can't wait to see her come into the X-Men 97 cartoon, because I'm sure they got her figure in here. She's going to be in the show at some point, right? So we'll see that, and maybe episode 2 reveals her. I don't know, because I haven't seen it yet. But again, it's cool to see that figure there, and I've now seen the entire wave of Wave 2, so I gotta say, I think Wave 2 is better than Wave 1, in my opinion. I do like the head Wolverine in Wave 1, but as far as the figures in this one, I kind of like the more obscure characters. You got Executioner, you got the Goblin Queen, you got Magneto in that Trial of Magneto suit, and then I know Nightcrawler's kind of a mainstream one, but I really enjoy the Nightcrawler's character, so I was glad to see him in this wave. But again, we're getting off topic. Number 1 thing is not the entire wave. Number 1 is the Goblin Queen, X-Men 97, Wave 2. Top 3 covered. Store of the Hunt established. Now, what did I buy? What did I spend money on this hunt? Well, you've already saw one thing there. We did get the 1 in 15,000, supposedly rare Shadow V-Wing Starfighter from Micro Galaxy Squadron. This is going to go on the wall over in the back corners. You can't see off the camera right now with the rest of my Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron chase vehicles. But again, guys, this seems to be showing up a lot in multiples in other people's areas. So hopefully if you're looking for this thing, you'll see that in your area as well. I did have someone comment, and I didn't know this as well for the longest time. How do you know these things are chases? Well, if you look, the rare ones will have a silver sticker here on the corner of the bubble that says 1 of 15,000 rare. The others, I can't remember off the top of my head if they're 1 of 3,000 or 1 of 5,000, but there'll be a gold sticker, and it's where it says rare on this one will say chase. So that's how you identify your chases on Micro Galaxy Squadrons. My other retail pickup for this video is the Goblin Queen. Like I said, we saw her there in the Williamsburg Walmart hiding on the top shelf. We did pick her up, and now we've gotten all the figures I want from Wave 2 of X-Men 97. And there you can see the rest of the wave in case you don't know what's in there. Cyclops, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Jean Grey, Executioner, and Goblin Queen. Now, I do have 2 things from online purchases. One is a pre-order from Amazon that came in. And again, I don't open them, so I guess it's kind of weird to say that I like the glow-in-the-dark McFarlane figures, but I did pre-order the Parallax Green Lantern glow-in-the-dark there. I did pick this thing up. I've got the regular version of Parallax, the gold level Walmart exclusive that was out with Asbat here last year or the year before last. I can't remember when that was out. But I did pick this up to go with the other glow-in-the-dark figures I have gotten from Amazon. If you want this thing, it was Amazon exclusive. I pre-ordered it. I have no idea if it's still available or not, but check Amazon. If it's not there, I guess you have to check the secondary market. I don't know if McFarlane Toy Store got this thing listed or not, but it was Amazon exclusive. And then my last pickup is another online order from Amazon. Got to give a shout out to my buddy Dave. He dropped me a line on Instagram and let me know this thing was on sale. But we did pick up the Lord Justice and Batman Beyond 2-pack. And I can't really see the camera much. Hopefully you can see it pretty good there. But this thing was on sale for $18.50 for both figures. I've not really watched Batman Beyond, so I'm not super familiar. But the green and black looks cool on him. The Lord Superman looks pretty good as well. And I had enough Amazon points on my credit card. I got this thing for $8. Shipping, the tax, and everything. So it's pretty cool to get $8. $4 a figure. I don't think that's that bad. So we're going to stick this into the Multiverse collection with Lord Justice, Superman, and green and black Batman Beyond. And that is it, everyone. That is all the haul we've got for this video. Once again, wrapping up another week of toy hunting. But let's talk about social media for the man collects. And where can you find me? Instagram. Go to the description of this video. Go to my About page on YouTube or reference the splash here on the screen for information on where to find me on Instagram. You'll look me up on there and give me a follow should you choose to. And then we have the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer to this content, you've come back several times, and you have yet to hit subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to see what comes down the pipe here on the YouTube channel. I hope everyone has had a wonderful week. We're heading into the weekend. Hope we have a great weekend as well. And until Monday, I'll see you later.